morning, everybody. Today we are putting the second vent fan into the van, and we just did a really quick time lapse of like Craig cutting the hole and making sure the fan fits. And then we're gonna make a real quick run to Ace to get the putty tape that you put around inside to help seal it, like place it in. So that's about that. We're gonna get that handled today, and then we're going to finish up the cabinetry that we started last night. So I have a place to put clothing right now. And that's what we're gonna do. So when we do the, we'll actually kind of walk you step by step with the final instruction of the fan with the putty, and then placing it in, and then making sure it's sealed. So that's the plan. We're getting somewhere. We're bumbling through it. Okay, bye. So we're on the roof, and what are we doing today?
Putting in the second fan. Well, fan slash vent. This one's a both. That one right there is just a vent. This one's a fan and vent.
Yay! So I can cook all the good foods for you. And
Yeah, so if it gets too hot.
Yeah.
But 14 by 14 hole, and this one's gonna be easier because this will be gone. So it'll be flat surfaces around. That last one, rib. But there, as you can see, there is no more rib. It's all flat, so it'll be way easier.
You can't see because it's hard in the way.
Or
Okay, so
sit
no ribs.
flush. And it's almost like they made it specifically for that, I feel. Why else would they leave that?
Circle open.
Yep. So
You're
now
gonna use what to do it?
drill like a pilot hole in the corner, just enough to get the jigsaw blade through. And then, yeah.
Then jigsaw cut it all the way through?
Yep.
And then,
And then
what happens? More coffee?
yeah, for sure. And then you want to file down the leftover metal so it's just nice and smooth so it doesn't attack the plastic on the fan. A lot of people want to like paint it and put some over the metal that we cut, but
We don't need to, right?
I mean,
We don't care
that's
that
just
much.
one more step. Like,
We just don't care that much. It's all gonna get
no, yeah, it's gonna. I'm gonna seal it all right, and it's just, over
it's
time, sure, in 40 years it might be an issue, but
it's not gonna be an issue now.
yeah.
Yeah, we haven't had any issue with the back one. So,
But this time I'll remember to sweep off my metal shavings because
what happened?
I didn't sweep them off good enough in the back, and so when metal sits like that, it corrodes.
Whoops.
Unexposed.
Whoops. Okay.
But-
Well, I'll check that.
Or I'll blow it off with my blower.
Okay.
Or vacuum it off so there's not metal shavings walking around
Okay.
stepping on.
All right. Well, I'll check back in when we start actually cutting, or we'll just kind of maybe just do a time lapse
Yeah.
up here. Time lapse. You guys get the idea? All right. And we're gonna get you and me more coffee because
Yeah.
it's a coffee kind of day.
Tired.
Okay, hi guys. Part 7 of how to put in a rooftop vent slash fan. So we finally got the putty in, and now we're just gonna put that on. So it's this stuff, which I'll put a link for. And then we're just gonna apply it to the fan, and then he's gonna pop up there and do the hard work, right?
Yep.
Yep, okay. Okay. I lost my White Claw. Okay. Huh?
Stuff got hot.
It's 'cause it's hot in the van.
So we're just gonna stick to the inside right
Okay.
here. Damn.
Just to the inside?
Because that's where the hole is cut. So
Okay.
this outside
if we have enough, we'll do the perimeter too. But the inside will be the main focus, because then this sealant will do the outside.
Okay.
So let us do this. Wow, that is really sticky.
Okay.
So if this is a sharp knife, which may not be, so apply right up top of that, wedge it in there.
Yep.
Right up
Stick it
against
in there. Super sticky.
Which is good. The tackier, the better.
Yeah.
Because that's gonna adhere pretty well. So we'll just go.
Boop.
Boom. Right to there's pretty good.
Here, I'll pull this side off too, for the other side.
So just go. Bam, bam.
It's all gonna be right about that same length, right?
No, that one side's. Well, no, it's 14 by 14.
Oy, sticky.
So, thank you.
I like the Vanna white of like van building.
That is
Putty.
So we'll kind of like, just wedge it in there like a wedge.
We're gonna wedge it in like a wedge.
So that's where our wiring will come out.
Okay. Oh,
That.
it's extra sticky.
Yeah, I'm sure it wasn't cool in their day. It's been ultra hot. Record-breaking temps.
Oh, only 100 degrees in San Diego by the beach. That's fine.
7 days in a row.
Ugh, extra woof. All right. Putty.
So, seeing that we do have more,
Should we just use as much as we have?
yeah, let's
We're gonna double up.
try on these sides, the long sides.
Yeah.
Because these sides are the ones that unfortunately sit on the rib. There's
Yeah.
so I think if we get this row
Yeah.
and that row, that'd be solid.
It's stuck to the paper. It's so off.
Because our first one was weird, but we made it work with that sealant.
Yep.
So this should be. I'm actually gonna. I don't know if I should go to the outside. I'm gonna go to the outside as a barrier.
Man, this is just.
Yeah, it's pretty tacky. But
My
again,
outfit?
that's better. We may have enough to do all four, but
Okay.
I'm gonna aim for the outside.
Aim for the outside.
That's the.
Oy. Oh, man. Let's see.
Let's just cut this one. Let's see. It's not gonna give us. So
What's this gonna be?
you know what we could do? Check this out. Since we don't have that much, you can work with that little piece.
Okay.
You may be able to cut this one in half, like down the middle. We can use it for both sides. That's probably the best idea. So let's just.
This is like crazy Play-Doh.
Go here. If you can, try and work these little corners.
You want me to work the corner?
Just like, because that's where the water is going to get
That's
under.
a funny joke. You don't think that's funny? Okay.
Or try and get some strips down there. It's like, try and stretch it maybe.
Trying.
It's not big because that's where this will take over.
Ugh, that's so sticky.
Okay. Why is that down so much? Okay. All right.
Okay.
So
That's
I
that.
need this, this.
All right. So that's what it looks like. We just pushed it all in there. And that's it. And now we're gonna go up on the roof. So we'll see you on the roof.
So
Here on the roof.
opens that way. One thing I gotta do is clean up the edge so it sticks.
I hope I don't fall. All right, and we're putting the putty side down, obviously.
So let's see. It's got it.
Uh-oh.
It fits in there a little better.
Mm-hmm.
That's because that's where fill this in
Mm-hmm.
around.
The little gaps.
Yeah, it's actually pretty. Oh, you know why? It's sort of just off.
Uh-oh.
All right.
Oh no.
There's no oh no.
That's true. Oh, is it just sitting on the lip?
Just hard to do, one-handed. That one sits. There. That's better.
Cool.
So that. So issue is it's like it's not flat. It has that single rib.
Yep.
So there's little caverns, but
That's not bad.
knife. It's the same as we filled in back there, but
Yep.
less of those. Okay.
Is it? Okay.
Yep. So now it's they have indents to place just screws.
Indents to
I'm not
place
gonna
what?
just tap in with these screws.
Okay.
But I want to make sure that
Did those come with the fan?
yeah.
Okay. Cool.
So it looks pretty even.
Mm-hmm.
It's all gonna get covered. All good.
Question.
Yeah.
Does it matter which side, which way?
It's opening that way. Same as that.
Okay.
Lifts up.
Yep. Cool.
So it's in wind,
Yeah.
for driving.
That's what I just wanted to address that.
Yeah.
I mean, I know, but not, that's only because we installed one before. But just for other people,
Yeah. Do it your own way, or
vans.
I
for
guess
building
figure
vans.
out.
And this is what was that?
That's just gonna seal it to the roof,
Cool.
and then we'll also put sealant over those.
Okay. Over that
So
screw.
just water intrusion, keeps it. So I'll do one here, one in the back, just to square it up, and then around the perimeters,
Okay.
and seal it.
Cool.
In fact,
What kind of tool are you using?
what do you mean?
What is that?
Impact wrench? Or wrench. Driver?
An impact driver?
Yep.
Okay. Again, something that I know, but not everybody knows what that is. I only know what it is because you taught me.
Oh, yeah? Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
And they're not magnetic. show. All right, well.
Just
Yeah, and then we'll just line it up. I mean, the first time ever doing it, it's a trip because you're cutting a hole and you're screwing into your stuff, but the second one, it's not that bad.
not so bad.
It doesn't have to be the prettiest because guess what? Nobody is coming on this roof other than myself.
And me.
And like no one's critiquing this
Mhm.
one. And even if you critique it, good for you.
We don't care.
It's what I do, how I did it. It's my van. It is what it is.
Yeah.
So once we get these on, we'll go over it.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm sure there's 1,000 different methods to do this. Some people add like layers, weather stripping to cover the gap distances between these. Cool. You know.
Worked great on the other side, so
Yeah.
who cares?
That'll be fine.
I'm so excited to have the second one in here.
I know, this one rips.
Ventilation.
Yeah, big time. I don't know if I want to overdo it.
How many are you installing?
12.
12?
12 should do. I don't want to overdo it because it is plastic.
Yeah.
And it's, if it was flat, but see how it kind of like is, you know, curving because that rib. I don't want to over torque it.
Okay.
But yeah, with these on there, and then with this,
And what is that?
Henry's. That's what I use on roofs and really bad weather in Colorado when it major hailstorms and tons of rain. It's just a silicone. It's a roof sealant. I mean, there's that lap sealant that we used last time.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's self-leveling. This isn't. So,
What's that mean?
so when you lay it, it sits down by itself, like it levels, self-leveling.
Oof.
But this will do the job.
I'm just doing this video as I know I'm asking you questions.
Oh, yeah.
You know that I know, but
But I also don't know a lot of shit. I just know I've used it before, and it works well. In fact, I'm gonna start in this big crevice.
okay.
If it works Colorado stuff, Colorado weather, which we'll probably end up being in.
Yeah. Probably.
You know what I forgot?
What?
All this talking. Well, that's to open it up.
That's helpful. Sorry, I'm just
Oh, no, no.
distracting you. But this is maybe help other people learn how to do this. If you want to do it our way.
Just get up in there, you know. Lay a nice little fat bead. Probably go over this, let this dry and go over it a couple more times.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah, this stuff if my friend can use it, like super knowledgeable of construction. This is what he suggested. And
What?
this is what he suggested.
Oh, our friend in construction.
BrettButterfield.com.
Nice shout out to Brett. He's awesome. BrettButterfield.com. San Diego construction.
I'll say, if Jesus was alive and a person today, he'd be Brett Butterfield. Just a nice human being. And if he ever sees this, I've already told you that. Good guy. Can't surf, but good guy.
Picking on surfing ability. All right, almost done. So we get all of this all plastered, right?
Yep, seal it all.
Cool. And
Then I'll just hit the heads of them.
the screws.
Yep. Let that set up. And go back over everything. I mean, it's worth going over everything several times to avoid weather.
Cool.
I'll come back and spread that around real quick.
Okay.
Boom. 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 Just kind of seal it all off.
Cool. And then do you?
Oh, you know what? Let me get that corner. Just to get that corner. Boom.
And then you're gonna spread it all in, or leave it like this?
Nope, I'm gonna leave it like that. You
Okay.
can sit there and get it all. I mean, that actually looks too pretty. That's a good bead, but I mean, right here is a little nasty.
Looks like ice or frosting.
But I want it.
Okay.
I want a thick layer in there. It's in there.
Okay. So now that this is done, essentially, like, you're gonna go over it one more time?
Yeah, and if I need to grab another, still half life, so I can do another round.
Okay. And then that's it, right?
I mean,
and then
that's-
what? We let it dry overnight?
I don't know. Probably. Well, we're not going anywhere, so it'll be dry by the time we need to do anything.
I know, but just in
Oh.
theory, probably.
Technically, probably a couple hours in the sun. It'll
Cool.
probably be all right.
And there you have it,
But
folks.
that's, I mean, I'm sure there's 1,000 other variables that people do and put these strips and use different.
Whatever.
It's what
Well,
I
this is
use.
what
It's
we
what
did.
works for us. And again,
It worked for the back
we're
one.
stoked on it, and yeah, it'll work. Watch the videos with us in major weather.
Yep.
Now watch, we're all like trash bags in here because it's not sealing right. Well, then we failed.
Well, we'll
But-
show you that video if that fails.
Yeah, that'll be a genuine like screw up.
Whoopsie.
But it shouldn't be. You can already
I
tell
think
this
we'll
is
be
setting
fine.
up. This is like some seriously thick stuff.
Cool.
This is,
All right.
yeah.
And so this is how to install a vent fan on top of your van.
Choice of professionals, which I am not. But I chose it anyway.
All right.
That's it.
Sweet.
I mean, now we can work on the inside, finishing the wood. Now that's set.
Yep.
Cool.
All right.
Chowsers.
All right. Bye, everyone.